Peace and Black Power families, Brother IJ Taimba from Harlem Liberation School. We teach Black people to wake up, clean up, and stand up. We want to first say thank you for watching, and we want to remind you that our channel will grow with your support. So please, if you like the video, press like, share it, leave your comment, press the notification bell, and please subscribe. Thank you. One effective way to eliminate toxic thinking and to develop empowering habits is to create and practice a daily devotional. It's a spiritual routine designed to enhance and support a person's spiritual or religious life. Traditional Christian devotional booklets contained a passage to read, scriptures, prayer, and maybe a lesson that you're supposed to read and kind of relate to your own life. We are now in the digital age, however, and that gives us the blessings of multi-purpose smartphones and laptops with video cameras, voice recorders, and video editing apps all at our fingertips. So now you don't have to be a professional videographer to record videos, right? And for our purposes, this is great news because it means we can create our own devotional exercises customized to our specific tastes and needs. I do my devotional activity twice a day, once when I wake up and prior to going to bed each evening. And I find that it really helps me to stay focused on my goals, to um, prioritize my tasks and goals. It helps me set up my day if I do it in the morning. At night, it helps me kind of cool down, get calm, get ready for a good night's sleep. And it makes sure that I'm flooding my subconscious mind with these empowering, powerful ideas and experiences. I believe that doing this activity helps in so many ways, and it will help you as well. And I do it twice a day, every day, because it's through the consistency that, again, this invades your subconscious mind, and it gets your subconscious mind at the 2 times every day when it's the most open, early in the morning and at night. In this video, we're going to talk, a very brief video, just going to kind of outline the components of a video devotional. This is going to be different than the traditional one that your parents, grandparents had with the booklet. This will be something you make customized to you. It'll be something that you'll look at on your computer screen, something you look at on your screen of your smartphone or your flat screen TV. It'll have music and images and all these different things, right? So today we're just going to discuss the components and define what those are. The devotional activity I created for myself, and I'm kind of suggesting that you look at it, try it for yourself too, consists of 9 basic components. And the components are statement of gratitude, affirmations, visualization exercises, meaningful music, scriptures and wise sayings, prayers, meditation and deep breathing exercises, a vision board, and an ancestor statement. Now I'm going to quickly define and describe those for those who don't know what I'm talking about, so that you know what I mean by the different components that will go in your video devotional. In subsequent videos, we'll talk about, I'll show you an example of a devotional, a video devotional, so you can get the feel and sense of what it looks like and sounds like. So let's go over these components very quickly. And this can go in any order you want. The statement of gratitude. Now that's kind of self-explanatory. It's basically you giving thanks for things, people, circumstances in your life. Affirmations. Affirmations are positive phrases you declare to be true about yourself. You say them out loud or in your head, and they're designed to build your confidence, inspire motivation, and empower you. Examples include things like, I am talented. I attract abundance. I deserve everything I desire. Visualization exercises. These are activities where you imagine yourself achieving or experiencing a specific thing, being in a specific place, accomplishing something. For example, you'll sit in a chair or you'll lie in your bed with your eyes closed, and you will use your imagination to vividly see yourself crossing the finish line in a marathon, and you're gonna feel the sweat pouring off. The water, you drinking the water when you cross the finish line, the people cheering, you're gonna hear this. You try to immerse yourself in the sensations that would happen in this hypothetical experience that you're imagining. The key to this is that you do it consistently, which means daily, and that you really try to be as vivid with your imagination. Studies show that visualization exercises help athletes, leaders, and students dramatically improve their performance, overcome anxiety, solve problems, and much, much more. Meaningful music is somewhat self explanatory. This component would be songs, music that you choose that has special meaning for you, that inspires you, calms you, helps you study, or what have you, helps you meditate. You want to make sure you include your music because this again customizes the devotional experience for you, for your specific taste. Scriptures and wise sayings are another component of your video devotional, at least the one that I'm suggesting for you. You're going to choose religious, spiritual, or powerful sayings that have meaning for you that resonate with you. These could also be things that your family members said to you growing up, things that had a lot of meaning for you that your family friends said to you growing up. I want to suggest that for those of you who are not religious per se, you're atheist, you're agnostic, or you just you don't subscribe to any belief in a supreme being or anything like that. That's fine. That's your personal decision. And I would just say, instead of maybe choosing scriptures, right, from a sacred text, from a religion, that you do powerful sayings, you know, and this country is full of wise sayings, and you can choose wise sayings from any country or ancient society that resonates with you. Prayer. As you know, prayer is a conversation between you and a supreme being. If you subscribe to a certain religion, I would suggest including at least two prayers. One prayer that's talking about you, what you want, what you need, what you're asking, what you're thankful for, and a prayer that now is talking about your family and your friends, asking that they be protected and be guided, have good decisions in their lives, and have prosperity. Again, if you're an atheist or you're uncomfortable with this concept of praying to a deity, no problem. You can just do the meditation part component of this. I would suggest, though, when doing the prayer, if you decide to do the prayer, don't do a prayer someone else wrote on the internet. Write your own prayer. Make sure it's something that's customized to you, and that's the best way to do it if you write it yourself. Don't worry about if it's the best prayer, if it's going to win a prayer award. That's not what this is about. It's about you authentically expressing yourself. That's what's important here. Meditation is another component. It's a practice in which you focus your mind on a particular object, thought, or phrase, which you might call a mantra. The goal of doing this meditation is an exercise for your mind, to train your mind to focus, to train you to block out noise and traffic around you. And many people believe, I'm one of them, that it can help you tap into a higher consciousness, a universal consciousness. And this is what songwriters and artists and actors and scientists and leaders do to tap into something bigger than themselves, to be more innovative, more creative in solving problems. This will also involve you breathing deeper, which is important to the quality of your life. Most of us have very shallow breaths. When you meditate, you're going to be focusing on your breathing, and it will probably be a lot deeper and more rhythmic than normal. Another component is a vision board. A vision board is kind of a collage of images, pictures, and affirmations that represent your dreams, goals, and your desires for the future. Looking at your vision board daily helps you to literally keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your future goals in the forefront of your mind. And again, you're doing this consistently, right? That's the key to all this, is consistency. You can do this real hard for a month and then you forget about it and then you don't do it for years. It's not going to do much. But if you do this for months and years, you're going to see some change. The last component that I have, at least in my particular routine, is an ancestor statement. I don't call it a prayer because I reserve prayer for the conversation you have with a supreme being. Uh, but this is something that you would write and read out loud or say in your mind, and you're basically acknowledging the members of your bloodline. I'm not talking about celebrity ancestors, but your family ancestors in your bloodline. You're thanking them possibly for their work, for their sacrifices, for what they taught you. And of course, because if they weren't here, you wouldn't be here. You may be thanking them for bringing you into existence, right? And maybe even saying that you're going to do your best to represent your family in a way that brings them honor and not dishonor, right? So as we close, remember, here we're talking about doing a video devotional, an exercise that includes so many empowering tools in one thing: affirmation, visualization, prayer, right? Statements of gratitude, vision boards. All of this is in one exercise. Imagine how powerful that can be if you do it consistent. I'm sure you will. Make sure you tune in for part 2 of this video series. We're going to now, in that series, the next one, show you an example of what a video devotional might look or sound like, so you get a feeling for the taste of it. With that said, family, thank you for watching, listening to the video. Peace and Black Power, and we see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to Harlem Liberation School on YouTube. Thank you so much. Peace.